what up, everybody? It's your boy Neil. Just want to give you a quick rundown of where I'm at, what I'm looking at. Rain dripping on some leaves. Oh man, I am in Florida and doing the first night sesh I've ever done from my sister's house. Let me set up this power cord right here, give myself some juice. Oh man, today was an exciting day. But first of all, I'd like to thank God for this opportunity, man. Life is really, really good. I don't get to stop and smell the roses. I know I preach it, but when you're busy, you're busy. I don't think you guys fully understand how good life is once you've really got on top of this whole manifesting thing. And it just made me think of it today. I haven't washed a dish or a load of laundry in 10 years. And that right there is, for me, is phenomenal. Because I don't like doing that stuff. So to be able to manifest something like that into your life religiously for that long is a huge goal of mine, at least. And I love it. Just appreciate not having to do it. Manifest more, appreciate not having to do it. And that's why I come to you guys to try to give you the best and give you some scenarios. You have to know you. We have to know us and study us in order for us to be able to understand and move forward. This story, I've told the story twice today. This is a power bank, and I want to tell you guys a story because it tells you a human nature. And it's actually kind of, well, we'll get to that in a second. This is a power bank. It's solar powered. I bought it off Amazon like a year and a half ago. And you can charge 2 things right up here. And it's got a light on it. And it's got this little cigarette lighter. I don't smoke cigarettes. Let's see if it works. You can't see it. You see it light up? Yeah. But, you know, I'm a prepper. So I like having the ability to start a fire if I need to with me. And I love it. The problem was, when I plugged it in, many times I came to Miami with it, all the trips I came to Miami, I had it, I plugged it in to my phone, and I'd have to hit the on button. It would last 15 minutes and shut off. And it's been doing it since I got it. Now, here's the point to this story. Recently, I plugged in my ZTE, that dual phone, and I plugged the cord in just to see. I needed to power cycle it. It's been a while. It's been on full for a while because I don't use it because it only lasts 15 minutes. I gotta keep hitting it every 15 minutes and I always forget, so it's not even, it's useless. But I wanted to power cycle it anyway. It charged my whole battery. Got my son's phone, charged his whole battery. I did it on like 6 different phones. Literally charged all 6 phones before it went kaputs, and I was just shocked. And it's been working right ever since. And I'm thinking, okay, I've manipulated the flow of energy around me. I had an eclipse that sat in my garage for 4 or 5 years. We couldn't figure out what it was. We took it to mechanics everywhere. They couldn't figure out what it was. Replaced the alternator, the starter. They used to just leave me places. I'd drive it to the store and come back out. Battery's dead. Got a new battery, an alternator, voltage generator, voltage regulator. Put so much money into this car every summer for 4 years. And it wouldn't work. Started meditating on it, basically on the fact that if I wanted that car, so 95 Eclipse, it was hooked up Fast and the Furious, that's what I wanted. If I wanted that car, I'd be one major step away from it. Now I've completed that step. I have the car here, now I just got to get it running. So let me just appreciate that, and I started meditating on its physical shape in the garage, taking up space as opposed to not being there in the garage, being empty, that physical feeling. And I meditated, and all of a sudden it started working. And I drove it for a summer, and I sold that bitch. But it's like this box. Because I've done things like that, okay, I manifested this thing to work. Cool. I did it. Manipulated the flow of energy around me, or events around me. First thing that clicks into my mind after I say that is, oh, well, maybe you just used a new charger. Immediately, I'm looking for reasons why that can't be it. That's a problem right there. Huge problem. First thing I say to myself automatically just shoots up, what if it's the charger? What if you were using bullshit chargers before, and now you're using the good charger, and that's why it's working? That's a possibility, but I doubt it. I've got like 13 chargers. I do that. And most of them are from the dollar store. Because I like to have chargers everywhere, so I don't need any new ones. So, now that I think about it, I think that one was a dollar store charger. But anyway, what clicked into my mind was maybe it's a charger. And I thought to myself, no. I'm manipulating the flow of energy around me. It works now. I don't know what it was before. I don't care what it was before. It's now popping. This is what I wanted. It cost me $35. I need a great freaking purchase when it's working. What clicks into my mind next? Or either you manipulated the flow and manifested it to work, or you just plugged a good charger in. So it's nothing to do with you. Fuck you, ego, for stepping in and talking shit like that. Or maybe it's working now. It's working now, but it's going to go back to its old ways. And out of all of the different variables, there was a couple in between. I just wanted to give you these extremes. Of all the different variables, that one won immediately in my mind, even though I didn't want it to. It won. It won. Like, you know what I mean? Like, New England Patriots playing against a high school varsity team. That scenario won. And I hated it. I don't want to be negative. I'm needing positivity, but I'm human. I'm human. And no matter what, because it has happened to me before, because it has left me in that before, I kind of fear it. And I prepare for it physically, emotionally. That way I'm not shocked again. But in doing that, I'm kind of expecting it, and I'm ordering that seat for it to happen. I'm going to try to focus so that this doesn't, because I really like this. Out of all the ones I looked online for at least 4 days, I was looking like obsessively. Finally found this one had all the bells and whistles that I wanted it to have. And so I tried to apply that to other things in life, relationships. Because you've been screwed over in the past, the possibility of it happening again kind of sucks. And when you date people, you kind of put them in that category, like they're going to let you down. And that kind of entry into any type of engagement, whether it be a football game, a race, or a relationship, is just not good to begin with, in the middle or the end. It's just not good, but especially in the beginning. Now, finances. At one point, finances was low. I know what it feels like. Don't want to go back to that feeling. It's just the same thing with relationships. I know what it feels like to da-da-da-da. I don't want to go back to that feeling. And you prepare for it mentally because you can't prepare for it physically. You don't know when it's coming. But in that retrospect, you kind of give it a lot of power. For the most part, that's how it's been for your whole life. Whether you're dealing with a bunch of cheating-ass dudes or you've had monetary limitations. And what I mean by that is money limits. And I'm talking about everyone who makes under $500,000 a year and less. Once you're making more than that, you pretty much go where you want, do what you want, and you just kind of don't care. I mean, I wouldn't go buy a $2 million boat, you know, but everyone below that, all of us, we know we have those monetary, money limitations as far as what we can do. And so I'm not just talking about having bad times. I'm talking about living our whole lives knowing monetary limitations. All that working against us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And this made me think of this, and it's like, why did my mind take it there? And then why did it stick with it? Why did I water such a horrible seed? Confirm an expectation I've been trying not to say out loud since it started working. And not only did I confirm it, but my mind came through. Like the Patriots, a clean sweep. You know I'm an Eagles fan, and we didn't clean sweep that thing last year. So for all intents and purposes, I used the Patriots, but why? Why does our mind take it there? Self-preservation, da-da-da-da. Now you know it's taking you there. You know the process. You know the steps. There's nothing we can do to change that. Our mind is going to do that automatically, but here's the thing. Either accept it or find a workaround. Find a different way. You can't change the way we automatically react to things. You can change your perception. of how we automatically react to things. You change your perception in life, and you'll change your perception on everything. How you view everything, from people to the planet to everything, is going to change if you change the way you see life, the way you see things. It all starts within. People spend so many times trying to fix spouse, child, work, and this. And at the end of all that, when I'm done, then I'll work on me. And I need to fix these other things, relationships first. My relationship with funds, my relationships with family. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, you have to fix you. And once you fix you, it will filter out to all those other things. Think about it. Why would you want to fix 5 different things and then come back and try to fix yourself, which is the hardest, when you can fix yourself, which is the hardest, either way. And it filters to those things automatically, and you don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to do anything. But I just see my shirt, thoughts become things. It's funny that's become a slogan or a logo, because the fact of the matter is, it's more the lines of, you know, you get what you truly expect, or, you know, something have to do with your beliefs, because that's a big thing. What you believe is what will truly happen. How do you change what you believe? You're not going to be able to just do that. You have to put yourself in the God position. You have to be God, which will give you the control over everything around you. Health, wealth, love, and happiness. I am in control of all of it. Time, space, you know, I got to live by these certain rules. Prick me and I'll bleed. I touch but don't taste. But I put those rules on myself when I started this life, along with amnesia, where my second name is Nehemiah, but my first name is God. Having that type of mentality will give you control over everything, including outcomes and situations. And like I said, the future. Now, when I look at this ain't nothing, baby. This is me. It's made out of God. It's made out of me. I made it work because I made it work. The reason why it didn't work before, I don't know. Who cares? But it's working right now. And it's kind of like you see life differently. You go about things differently. You have your goals that weren't achievable. Now you start to picture yourself there. Thoughts become things. Small things happen. Phone rings. Hello? I'm a little bit closer. That much closer. I mean, that much closer can just be, if you want to lose weight, someone compliments you walking down the street. Nice shoes. Oh, those shoes look nice because the shape, form of your body. You manifested that compliment because sometime in the last week you looked in the mirror and actually smiled. And I don't mean the fake smile. I don't mean the I'm the shit while you fake smile. I mean what you truly expect. I mean what you truly feel about yourself. We are our own worst critics. I always say that no one can beat me up worse than myself. You know, it's the reason why people avoid mirrors. It's the reason why people avoid having conversations with themselves, allowing the mental conversations that happen to happen. They always got to be occupied, touching or doing something else, and then they get used to touching and doing something else 24/7, and it's hard to break out of that because you're just used to it. Let alone you're avoiding or avoidance of self-talk, whatever you want to call it, talking to God, just sitting back, seeing where your mind goes, following the pattern, and finding ways to change it, which is basically what I do. What I just said. That's what I do, 40 hours a week. Not more than 40 hours a week, but while everyone's at work, I'm doing that, and it works. That's a raccoon! Oh my God. It's right there. People, we are in Boca Raton, one of the richest damn cities in America. And raccoon, Florida, man. Cranes, alligators. That's a little close, though. That's a little close. I'm not going friend. That's a little close. But yeah, I'm here. Shit just got weird. No, I'm playing. Yeah, I am here, by the way. A little side note off of Thoughts Become Things and the topic. I am here. I'm in Florida. My brother is playing tomorrow against FIU, Boca Raton Birds. Is what I'm gonna call them right now because I don't know the real name. And my dad will be here tomorrow. Sorry, I'm chewing this cough drop. My dad will be here tomorrow. The game is Saturday, and I'm going home Sunday. And I didn't even know it was this week until Monday. I had no plans on flying anywhere in my mind until Monday. I was like, wait, what? But I'm here and I love it. And I'm spending time with my sister on her birthday, which I haven't done since we were children. I'm talking about 88, 89. And I'm thankful for that. And, you know, I'm thankful for her. You know, we have each other's backs. That camaraderie, it just can never be broken. I got a brother right now that I don't even talk to. We lost a sister. And you would think that, you know, that would prompt any family to be like, yo, let's just never lose touch no matter what. But I actually say he don't talk to me. I don't know why. He won't tell me. It's been like 2-3 years. I don't know why. I don't do people wrong. I've never done, especially, you know, him wrong. I feel like I'm one with everybody. So for me to do you wrong is to do for me to do me wrong. So if you look at it like that, I guess you could say I'm selfishly nice. But yeah, my family, you know, we split up a couple times and living thousands of miles away from each other. You know, me and my dad are split right now. He lives 1,000 miles away from me, but I'll see him tomorrow. And I'll see my stepmom. I'll see my little brother Justice, who's playing football. My sister will be there. My sister's son, my only nephew, Jalen, he'll be there. What's up, Jay? We was just eating at Miller's Ale House tonight. My favorite spot to go to, but it's so freaking far away from my house. In Jersey, I don't never get to go, except for on like special occasions. And there's one, I could throw a football to the Miller's Ale House right here, and I ate twice there today. As soon as I got off the plane, I got the Zinger Mountain Melt Sweet Thai Chili. You guys should try that. And we went back to watch the Patriots game. So, sweet Thai chili, life is good, manifesting things. I'm still doing a package a day, and as to not take off, I'm getting them shipped here. So I got 2 packages coming tomorrow, and 1 package coming Saturday. It wasn't supposed to come like that. They just so happened to happen that way. Supposed to be 1 a day. But I'll take Sunday off because Sunday's when I'm going home. I'm not trying to miss a package and have it then shipped from here to my crib. But yeah, man, that's what it is, man. That's what's happening in Neoland. As far as the gastric acid reflux, tried some Zantac today. I don't know if it worked or not. Nothing happened. I don't know if anything was gonna happen with the sweet Thai chili. It wasn't as hot as I remember it to be. So, whatever, I feel good. I feel good about a couple technology things. You guys know I'm about technology. Oh, yeah, there's one thing that I'm getting for films, because I got 2 phones. Now I got that second line. Before it was just, what's going on there? But anyway, I got this thing that I'm going to be using to film. That shit has me happy. It's going to be here Saturday. I just ordered it today. The 2 packages that are coming tomorrow, I thought one was going to come tomorrow, one was going to come Saturday. But they're both coming tomorrow. Plus, I wanted this thing for Jay's game to film with my selfie stick. And it'll be here Saturday. Game's at 5, so it better come before that. Other than that, yeah, man, stay tuned in. Stay tuned in. Tomorrow, I got some hot, juicy topics fresh off the dome. It's crazy because I have this topics list that has like 12 to 15 topics on it. and I was like kind of holding back, like, all right, I'm gonna space them out over the next month. I need to stop doing that. I need to just go. I'm always gonna come up with new stuff, so I need to just go. And that's a huge lesson that I think I need to learn before I progress to that next level in life. I need to just let it go. You know, start thinking about what next, and just enjoy this moment. In this moment, I feel like going, so I'm going. You know. Yeah. Is that heartburn? That little, nothing came up. I just felt, I don't know. I just, that's the thing. I never knew what heartburn was. I definitely never got any pain, but they say like 80% of the country has GERD, gastroesophageal. Oh, my arm's going off 142. Gastroesophageal reflux disease. They say like 80% of Americans have that, and 75% of the cases don't even know they have it. You know, they don't even experience the acid reflux. So I guess I fell into that category. So I'm still trying to figure out what acid reflux is. I know what it felt like when that acid came up and burned my goddamn throat that night. That my first night in Florida, on my last trip here in July. Damn, I'm probably gonna come back here in November and I'm coming back in December and February. Life is good. Manifest. I can't do it alone. That's the whole reason I do these videos. I can't do this alone. I need to find some like-minded individuals so we can bounce off each other and remind each other to stay present and stay positive and water different seeds and do affirmations and just thrive. I'd like that group of people to be you all. All 7.4 billion of you. Until then, my Fitbit just went off, and I hit my steps today, by the way. But I hit it when I was making a bed. You know, that's what made me think about it. I was making a bed, and I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. And I put my all into it, and it was so crispy and so, you know what I mean? And I was like, damn, like, I never make beds. Like, I don't wash dishes, I don't do laundry. And I said, yo, I take that shit for granted. Like, every day I just breeze past it. Like, I need to bow down to those two. Like, honestly, in my mind, those two are really big things. I hated doing chores growing up, and the fact that I don't have to do them is like, yo, you need to separate 10 minutes out of the day of your own just, thank you. You know, and I wish I had the mental capacity to do that, but I'm going to try. You know, I'm going to always try to be more thankful more often. I got my clicker back on. I get my sister one so she can click and wake up and feel this on her finger. But what the heck? Oh, it's the clicker. And click it and wake up. And click it and wake up. And say an affirmation and click it every time you say it. All 10 times. This clicker goes up to 9, 9, 9, 9. And guess what? When you're done, it will reset back to 0. So you keep going. Click, click, click. The more the better. You guys remember I was hitting 700. Now I'm at 56. And the thing about it is, people can see those numbers and they say, wow, you really failed today. No. First of all, those 56, some of them, a bunch of them lasted way more than just one affirmation. I love life, I love life, I love life. You take that 10 times, by the 4th time you start to envision, first 3 are buffers, the 3rd or 4th time you start to envision the things about life that you love. By the 6th time you're smiling, and that's the point of the affirmations, to water those seeds. See yourself in those situations and manifest you saying, I love life again. So the fact that it's 59 isn't a failure. The fact that I picked it up is an automatic win. You can't look at it as anything as failures. It's an automatic win. It was my time to get back into the clicker, and I am here. And I'm not the only person in the group with one. My sister is getting it too, baby. I love it. I love it. I love y'all. And how long have I been on this? Doesn't say it on there. 25 minutes. Streamlabs app. Put a timer on here. Why can I not see how long I've been streaming for? Just saying, it makes sense, right? Oh, this is why I know, because I got my recorder right here. But yeah, that's it. I'm about to pack it in for the night. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to come at you guys with some of these topics throughout the day. I'm gonna wake up. Hopefully I'll walk over to the pool and do one over there. I don't know what time my dad's coming. It's a 4-hour drive. He should have just flew. but flying sucks. I'll probably hit the beach tomorrow. If I can do the videos from the beach tomorrow, I'll definitely do it from the beach tomorrow. And then, matter of fact, I'll hit the beach, and when my dad shows up, I'll come back and give my sister some time to work. Even though she's supposed to be off, workaholic like me, runs in the blood. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all. I'm trying to think. There was something else I wanted to say pertaining to this. This one is a battle. It's a struggle, but we're in it together. We're gonna beat this, you guys. Alright? I love you guys. This has been another one. We the best, baby. We the best.